My reviews are always going to be based on my living situation, my daily schedule, things that are important to me. So I'm going to give you an honest review on some things, what I like, what I don't like about them. And this week I'm going to talk about my washer dryer combo. When I moved in here, I needed a new washer dryer. So the first thing I was looking at was, okay, if I need to buy a new washing machine and dryer, what are options? I was watching YouTube at the time and I came across this washer dryer combo. It's made by GE. A lot of this YouTube channel might just become a walking progressive commercial where you're talking about, hey, you know what was awesome? I bought a washer dryer combo. Stuff that doesn't even seem important when you're younger. You're like, hey, just wash some clothes. Give me a rock and a stream. I'll get it done. I don't care. I just don't want to stink in public. That's all I care about. Now that I'm older, I really love this washer dryer combo for my situation. You throw the clothes in and come back 3 hours later and they're dry. Some of the pros are it pre-measures the soap, the detergent, and the fabric softener. It has sensors in it, so if you wash 2 socks or you wash a whole comforter, it's going to adjust how much soap and how much water it uses and the wash time, the dry time. The runtime's all based on sensors. Another couple of great features is that it's a normal 110 outlet. You don't need a special plug-in for it at all. There's no dryer vent. You can put this thing in the garage if you want. As long as it has a 110 outlet and water source, you're golden. You have to have the drain, obviously. Other than that, a 110 outlet, no dryer vent. It has a heat pump in it to where it dries things. That being said, it also, when you open the door, steam can come out. It does say right in the instructions, hey, when you are doing towels or you're doing shirts or something, they're still gonna feel damp when you bring them out. So you have to give them a shake. And it's weird, but you'll give them a big shake, and then once you give them a shake, it dries them. As long as the towel itself isn't ball up into the back, if that happens, you're hosed. You gotta re-dry that thing. But it has its own drying setting. It has its own washing cycle too. You can run it just as a washer. You can run just a drying cycle. It's very easy to work with that way. It's such a smart machine that it tells you to clean your lint filter repetitively. Every time I start it, it's gonna give me a sign that says, have you cleaned the lint filter? Even if I have. And then it'll give me another one saying, hey, check the lint filter. So you're gonna have to hit that every time you start a new load. So this is the big 4.8 cubic version, which is kind of why it was such a big thing in 2023 when it came out. GE had created one that was big enough to do a comforter and powerful enough to do full-size load. So with me, I can throw a load of clothes in when I go to bed and wake up in the morning and they're dry. How awesome is that? Or if I'm heading out for a meeting or if I gotta leave for the day, I can throw stuff out. When I get home, they're dry. It has an app. It'll give you all kinds of notifications on your phone. The reason you might want to use that, to throw dryer sheets in. You may want to pause in between the wash cycle and the dry cycle so you can throw dryer sheets in. I don't. I've not seen any need for that. I don't need a dryer sheet. If I have a load of towels and they're not quite dry at the end, I might throw a dryer sheet in or two for 15, 20 minutes just to help out. But the fabric softener, the detergent that I use has all that built in, so I don't need dryer sheets anymore either. So it saves you a little money on dryer sheets if it has another advantage. Well, there's a self-clean cycle. Make sure you run that every 40 cycles. And the fact that you have got to budget 3 hours for a load of laundry. Just budget it. I know that seems like a lot, but if you're somebody like me that, you know, would wash it and then wouldn't get to putting it in the dryer immediately, you're probably actually gaining a little bit of time for when it's done. Did I leave and left wet clothes in the washer for a couple hours? Then you have to rewash them. So this thing works great for me. The other thing is, if you've got tons of clothes, because you got to remember, you're using your washer and your dryer at the exact same time with this thing. So you can't be washing one load and drying another. If I want to do 2 loads of laundry, it is 6 hours. And if you're somebody that does a wash and then an hour later you're doing the dry and then you can be washing while you do it, well, if you're doing that much laundry, this probably isn't for you. You can do two loads of laundry in 3 hours. You can do 3 loads in 4 hours generally, you know, so you can kind of move through it a lot quicker. If you're there physically transporting the clothes from the washer and the dryer, they both can be running at the same time. So that is a con if you do a lot of laundry. And need it done in a short period of time. Me, I only do 5-6 loads a week. So, I mean, really, I can do 1 load an evening and be done. And like I said, it's nice that once I throw the clothes in, I come back, they're all done. I have a pretty good system for it. So it works great for my situation here. I think it would work a little great for most situations. But like I said, if you don't have a lot of room, if you're somebody that hates taking wet, damp clothes and moving them into the dryer, I know that sounds like such a chore. Pros definitely outweigh the cons in my world. I love the fact that I can set up my phone to tell me when it's done. If I do need something, if I am in a hurry to get a second load going in there, I can do that. But man, I can just set it and forget it, walk out the door. This thing kicks ass and does everything I want it to do. Like I said, I don't have any problems with it. I see a lot of reviews online because I watched some beforehand where professional appliance people say that it's not great. And even the guy at Best Buy, when I tried to buy this thing, he was like, I don't know, I'm not selling a lot of these. I don't think they're very good. And I'm like, I'm going to try it. I mean, I'm not going to why spend $1,800 on a washer and a dryer separately when in my situation, a $2,000 washer dryer combo is just going to eliminate a lot of the, waiting. If you have one of these and you love it, let me know. If you hate it, what do you hate about it? Did you know that this thing even existed? Did you know that there was a washer dryer combo where you could just set it and forget it? So yeah, do you have one of these? Leave some comments below on what your experiences are. Ask me any questions about what I've ran into in certain situations, or how I think it would work with your situation. Do you have a lot of kids playing sports? Do you have limited room in your house that you'd love to be able to put this in one spot? Let me know in the comments below if this tool tip helped you out in any way. Also, if there's a tool, app, gadget, or piece of tech that you'd like to see me test next, send it my way. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you on the next Mighty Tool Tip.